It's time. From the Personal Liberty Digest studios just out of artillery range, I'm Ben Crystal, and this is the Grade 8 for the week of April 9th. Showtime, kids. Here's your Grade 8. While the Democrat Party prepared to shut down the federal government, President Barack Obama appeared Wednesday at an event honoring the National Action Network, a so-called civil rights group headed by the race-baiting huckster, Reverend Al Sharpton. Obama praised the architect of the infamous Tawana Brawley hoax and later went looking for the Reverend Sharpton's elusive congregation. All those years, we're still looking. ACORN has fallen off the tree again. The defunct Democrat group with strong ties to President Obama pled guilty this week in a Nevada voter fraud case. ACORN guilty of voter fraud, huh? Yeah, in a related story, water remains wet and the Cubs probably won't win the World Series. Speaking of the painfully obvious, while liberal union thugs continue to act out violently and issue death threats to opponents, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie noted that one such Democrat group, the New Jersey Education Association, are, quote, political thugs, unquote. The NJEA responded saying, quote, "No, we ain't thugs, and if he says that again, we're gonna break his freaking legs." On taxpayer-funded NPR this week, failed radio host and comedian Janine Garofalo offered her thoughts on Tina Fey's iconic parody of Sarah Palin. According to Garofalo, Fey's portrayal of Palin earned criticism because, quote, "in politics, double standards and misogyny tend to dominate the conversation," unquote. Of course, Garofalo has repeatedly insulted Palin, including calling her, quote, "a small-minded, mean-spirited obstructionist who only represents the lesser segment of the country," unquote. But, you know, that's different, right? Lovely. Disgraced ex-senator and vice presidential nominee John Edwards was once touted as the future of the Democrat Party. He's now facing a possible criminal indictment stemming from the scandal involving baby mama Rielle Hunter, for whom Edwards ditched his cancer-stricken wife Elizabeth. According to the UK's Daily Mail, the effeminate Edwards reportedly told a friend, quote, "I won't go to jail, I'd kill myself first," unquote. Relax, John. You'll love jail. Oh, wait. Jail will love you. That's what I got it. But hey, Johnny, you got a pretty mouth, boy. A potential government shutdown is already causing a beltway panic. California Democrat Congresswoman Linda Sanchez appeared on liberal outlet MSNBC to express her fiscal fears. According to Sanchez, who earns just shy of $200,000 per year, quote, "I live paycheck to paycheck, like most Americans." You sure, Linda? You're just like the rest of us. So we'll have to pay you to stay out of Washington? Actually, as the Democrat Party's refusal to back away from the tax trough threatens to shut down the government, Florida Democrat Congresswoman Corrine Brown is already tightening her designer belt. Wednesday, Brown invited her fellow female Congressional Black Caucus members on an outing with Congresswoman Brown, a shopping trip to a high-rent boutique in Virginia. Because when the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. You know things are bad when Democrats are spending their own money. And finally, the food police are back, and they're rolling heavy. Queens Councilman Leroy Comrie wants to ban McDonald's Happy Meal toys because they entice children to eat poorly. According to the New York Post, Councilman Comrie's weight has fluctuated between what? Love him, you know, at SeaWorld. And that's your Grade 8 for this week, kids. For the Personal Liberty Digest, I'm Ben Crystal. Now run and tell that, homeboy.